welcome back to the channel. And as you can see from the title here, tonight I'm going to be making brown stew chicken, Jamaican style. Yes, we love brown stew chicken. And can I tell y'all, my husband is a beast at making brown stew chicken, but I said tonight I'm making it. So first things first, you want to make sure your chicken is nice and clean. I use vinegar and lemon, and as you can see, I'm only using chicken legs tonight. You want to make sure it's pat dry so that your seasons will stick better. And as for my seasonings, I have adobo, original Creole, garlic powder, dry parsley flakes, chili powder, paprika, and ground black pepper. This is what I'm using. For all of my seasonings, I use 1 tablespoon, except for the chili powder because I was running low. But that's okay because I massage my chicken well. I let it marinate for 1 hour. You can do it overnight if you want. I only let it marinate for 1 hour. I use olive oil. You can use whatever oil that you choose to use, just enough. And you want to put your chicken legs about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. You're not frying it like fried chicken, but you want it to get brown. For my other seasonings, I have white onions, purple onions, tomatoes, sweet peppers, diced garlic, and you're going to put it right in the pot with all the oil and the seasonings and juices and mix it all up in there. And here I have some garlic paste. I use about 1 tablespoon of the garlic paste. You want to make sure that you mix that up real good. Get all the seasonings incorporated. And can I tell you, just this alone smells so good. It's phenomenal. I just love when I start cooking up my seasonings together. The aroma is just amazing. And as you can see, I also have a little bit of ginger paste. That's just going to give it that extra zing. You know what I'm saying? So typically I would add some fresh thyme, but I didn't have any, so I just worked with what I have. But you definitely need some browning. You're making brown stew chicken, so of course you need a little browning. And a little goes a long way. So I would only recommend about 1 tablespoon for that amount of chicken. If you're making a big batch, then you would use more to adjust. However, it goes a long way. So you want to mix that up real good. I would typically use chicken stock or chicken broth, but I ran out, so I used some water, about 1 cup of water, because you want to make your gravy or stew. Your chicken is going to simmer nice and good in it, so you definitely need some type of liquid base to add to the stew. So like I said, typically chicken broth or stock would be good, but I had water, but that's okay because all these flavors are going to combine together and it's just going to be as amazing. So you just want to make sure you get all of those seasonings well incorporated. You mix it, keep your stove on medium to high heat. Here's some light brown sugar. You're going to add about 1 tablespoon. I think I did 1.5 tablespoons. You want to have that little sweet but spicy flavor, okay? And you're just going to make sure all of those things are mixed up well before you add in back your chicken. And I just truly enjoy cooking. It's like therapy. I don't know about anybody else, but anytime I'm cooking for my family, it's truly like therapy. I enjoy cooking for my family and for people. And here we also have some ketchup. This ketchup is no sugar added. As y'all know, I did have gastric bypass recently, so I want to make sure that I take into consideration the amount of sugar that I'm using. So as for me, I'm using no sugar added ketchup, but you can use whatever ketchup you like. You'll be just fine. And I didn't measure the ketchup. I just kept on squeezing it out until I felt like it was enough. But you taste it, and once you got the taste that you like, then you know you good, honey. So as you can see, I'm mixing it up all my seasonings. It has the perfect color. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It's just right. And right here, I'm adding in my Walker's Wood Caribbean One-Stop Sauce. I love Walker's Wood brand. And it just added that nice extra zing that I'm looking for. And like I said, I don't normally measure my condiments or my sauces. I just typically eyeball it. By now I've been cooking for a while, so I kind of have an idea, and you taste as you go along to get the desired taste that you're looking for. And here I have some Worcester sauce, if that's how you pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about. You just going to add a little dash of that in there. That's just going to give it a little flavor as well. As you can see, all of the seasonings are boiling. It smells so delicious. The kids were like, "What are you making? When is dinner going to be ready?" And as you can see, those are some pimento seeds. Just want to drop a little bit in there. You definitely need your pimento seeds. I mean, it's only right. You making brown stew chicken. You need your pimento seeds. It gives it a nice flavor. So here, as you can see, I added back in my chicken legs. And I should have used the bigger pot. Don't judge me. But it's all good. Everything is going to come well together. I let it cook for about a half an hour with the cover on, the pot cover on. Then I added in about 2 potatoes and 3 carrots, chopped them up very fine for the additional half an hour. As you can see, I'm pushing the carrots and the potato down to the bottom so that it can cook a little more in the juice and the gravy. So I'm mixing it all up in there. You're going to put the pot cover back on and let that simmer down for about another half an hour. Once you are done, you can use a fork, break apart the chicken to make sure that it's cooked thoroughly and the potatoes and the carrots are cooked. You don't want it too mushy, but you want it cooked enough. And there you have it. And how can I forget? I totally forgot about the Scotch bonnet, but that was a pepper that I had. And it worked. It's okay. The kids were eating it, so I didn't want it too spicy. And I also added in some scallion. So yes, it has the desired color that I'm looking for. It smells good. This was my husband's plate. I love decorating his plate. Like, presentation is everything for me. I just love putting the food nicely on the plate. And here are my girls. I wanted to know how they enjoyed it. And as you can see, they really enjoyed it. If your kids and your family ain't bobbing their head, maybe you got to start all over. You maybe missed an ingredient. No, I'm joking. But yeah, once your family is bobbing their head and they enjoying it, they dancing, you know the food is good. Look at the face, y'all. Yes, I love it. I get so much joy when my babies eat good. Soraya's like, And now my husband, he was just enjoying every moment. Thumbs up. So yes, if you try it, let me know. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.